Hello guys, welcome back to VC Tech. Today we are breaking down two things that makes the internet work, an IP address and a router. I'll briefly explain why this topic is imperative. Every time you connect to Wi-Fi, you watch YouTube or send a message, an IP address and a router works behind the scene to make sure the communication goes out smoothly. For this tutorial, we'll be using Cisco Packet Tracer to configure IP address on a laptop and also the interface on the router. So with that being said, what is an IP address? An IP means Internet Protocol. It is a set of rules that defines how devices talk to each other online. An IP address is like your home address. It tells other devices where to send data. An example for this is if your house is your device, the IP is your house address. So whenever someone wants to send you a letter or data, the internet uses the IP address to find you. So a real world example for this is going to be when you open a web page and your IP tells the web page, oh, this is where you should send me to. Then it sends you directly to where you want to go to. Now these are the types of IP addresses that are out there. We have an IPv4 address, as well as we have IPv6. Now, this is an IPv4 address. We also have an IPv6, the newer version of IPv4, and as well as we have the public and the private IP. The public IP is the IP address that devices in the local area network use to go outside on the internet. Like the private IP address are the IP address that the router assigned to host devices on the local area network. Now, what is a router? A router is like a digital post office. It decides where every piece of data should go. And an example for this, imagine a router as a post office. It takes all the data from your house. Your house serves as a device. Make sure they reach the right destination, safe, fast. Now, how does an IP address and a router work? Think of it like this. Your IP is your home address and your router is the post office, as I said, that delivers and receives data. So in summary for this, we are going to say an IP address is your phone address, your device address, while a router delivers your data safely, and together an IP address and the router is the reason why the internet works. So with that being said, let me show you how to assign IP address to host devices on a Cisco packet tracer and also IP address on the router, on the router's interface. So for this, we have 192.168.1.1.2, and we want this to be .1.1. So the default gateway is the IP address of the interface on the router. This is how the PC leaves the local area network. The router provides a public IP address that the private IP used to leave the local area network. Let's also assign IP address. Let's also assign IP address to the router. Interface gig 0/0 T gig 0/0. We want to say no short. So it comes on and we want to say IP address. We'll be assigning IPv4 address to this router's interface 192.168.1.1, the subnet mask of 255.255.0. So by doing this, the host PC can communicate with the the router, we can also check that by pinging from the host PC to the router and .1. And as you can see, communication is going through successfully, as 4 was sent and also 4 was received. Nothing was lost, as you can see here. So communication went through because they are on the same network and they know each other. They have the same IP address. This is how a router and an IP address work. If this help you understand how IP addresses and router work, please better hit the like button and share it. Subscribe for more